Sri Lanka has a long traditional association with gem, jewellery and diamond facets industry, enhancing the economical credibility for our island nation. Talking Point connects with Mr. Altaf Iqbal, Chairman, Facets Sri Lanka and Vice President of Sri Lanka Gem and Jewellery Association. Welcome to the show.
Hello, thank you.
The gem and the jewellery sector of Sri Lanka has somewhat poised itself for a glittering, promising future. How would the facets contribute in achieving a higher economic impact in an unwavering economy?
Well, first of all, facets should be given credit to put Sri Lankan gemstones in the world map. Of course, Sri Lankan gemstones are famous all over the world for centuries. But facets put it where it has to be respected, the buyers to come into Sri Lanka to purchase gemstones. So that was enhanced by the brand Facets and the Gem Show. So that is one way, Facets is supported. I think as a brand, Ceylon Sapphire should be more focused on branding and enhance. So I think we are developing that branding of Ceylon Sapphires. We always have a story covers the Ceylon Sapphires or to say Sri Lankan gems. Both are good, strong brands, and it has to be further promoted to the world. Since the other sapphire producing countries like Burma and Kashmir, the production is very less. There are so many issues in Burma, as you know. So I think we have a good footing, and we are planning as Sri Lanka Gem and Jewellery Association to enhance it further, this brand.
Elaborate on how the strategizing has taken place to ensure a sparkling position for a promising future as an industry while contributing to the national GDP.
Well, we have given a paper to the government, a hub strategy, how we are planning to improve this business. So it was submitted about 6-7 months ago, but still no response from them. I hope they take this paper seriously, because we have carefully thought about how we want to improve this industry. And surely, around 500, we are hovering around $500 million with dollar remittance to this industry, and that's not enough as a sourcing country. Let's be frank and pragmatic about this. So I think we can improve further. I feel that our closest example we can set is Thailand, which is exporting about $12 billion worth of gem and jewelry, and it's not a sourcing country. So I think we have a long way to catch up, and if the government follows this paper, I think we will succeed somewhat, at least to the region of 2 to 3 billion in the next 3 to 5 years.
Promoting Sri Lanka as the sapphire brand while capitalizing on Sri Lankan sapphires and coloured stones globally, how successful has it been in most of the campaigns so far in branding the island nation?
Well, we started branding seriously with the campaign in Dubai Expo, the Sapphire Sri Lanka project, which was quite successful. Previously, we did a campaign when Kate Middleton got married. Also, we did a campaign on the Diana ring. That was very successful. And furthermore, in Facets, especially this coming Facets, we have the first sustainable pavilion and masterpiece pavilion on show, and that is going to be a huge boost to build the image of this industry. Especially the word sustainability is not just a catchy word for sales, but we're seriously looking on sustainability. We've done a tree planting campaign around the mines which are already dug and used. So we are already embarked on a project of planting 3,000 trees there, and we are going to continue and we are seriously taking this forward with all the dealers and miners involved. I think that will position us better with the new generations who are looking at products and how sustainable they are to the environment.
Has this sector prioritized as industry trendsetters, gripping the stronghold as market leaders in the international market as well?
Seriously, to be very frank, we are not market leaders. We are not where we are supposed to be because the lack of coordinated effort and policies, a lot of red tapes. That's the stumbling block of this industry. And I think now the government has to seriously take a note of that paper what we submitted to them and see how there's so much potential for this industry to grow. And also it's a parallel industry to tourism. We are thinking about in 3 to 5 years targeting about 3 million tourists. And I'm sure that in the bucket list of a tourist, a bag of Ceylon, a packet of Ceylon tea, as well as a Ceylon sapphire jewelry should be in their bucket list. And I think that's how we must focus. We must all work together collectively, even with the steel industry and the gem industry can work together with the tourism industry to promote these items.
Give us some highlights about the significant milestone of the achievements when it comes to initiating Facets.Lk Gem and Jewellery Show.
Well, positioning earlier the show was held for the past 28 years in September, and we had 3-4 locations. But we moved into Cinnamon Grand last year, and it has been an immense successful story for us all the way. Last year we had a lot of traffic. We had close to about 200 foreign B2B buyers and close to about 5,000 footfall. This year we are targeting more B2B buyers and about close to 8,000 footfall, foreign and local, and it has given a huge boost. We want to position Facets next year with the new chairman and committee taking over to make it a regional show, bringing the Indians on board, bringing the Chinese buyers on board, and I think we can make it a regional gem and jewelry show in the beginning of the year, on the first week of January.
The association aligned possible varieties of policy measures to retain its legacy and sustainability with potentiality in the exports. Share your expertise in forecasting more international recognition for Sri Lankan gems, which can be made possible.
Firstly, the embassies around the globe, Sri Lankan embassies, when they promote Sri Lanka, it's a good positive story to talk about the Sri Lankan gemstone industry because it's the oldest in the world, and it has a 2,500-year history, documented history of 2,300 years. We have documents, we have writers writing about it, historians talking about it, and our stones are all over the globe in museums, in the royal collections. It's a beautiful story to tell about Sri Lanka, and I think we have to be more aggressive in our campaign. As well as the tourism board should take interest in showing Sri Lankan segment of Sri Lankan gem and jewelry industry in promoting tourism. I think it will be a wonderful partnership, and we are already working with them and looking forward to further strengthen our partnership with them and improve this brand image of Sri Lankan gem and jewelry industry.
Sri Lanka continues to glitter with gems, of course, and Facets.Lk would be a promising milestone. We were in conversation with Mr. Altaf Iqbal, the chairman of Facets.Lk, as well as the vice president of the Sri Lanka Gem and Jewellery Association. Thank you so much for connecting.
Thank you. So I want all the viewers to come to Facets.Lk from January 6 to 8 at Cinnamon Grand. It opens from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. in the evening. Looking forward to all of you all to come and celebrate the industry with us. Thank you.